Hey guys, Guns and Games here, starting a new series today, finally going to live up to my name and actually start doing some games on top of guns. So today we're going to be doing a campaign of Rome 2 Total War with the Divide Et Impera mod. Pretty popular mod, a very, very, very good mod as well. Rome 2 celebrated its 6th birthday this month, so that's pretty interesting. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, vanilla Rome 2 is pretty garbage. I've never been a fan of it. I didn't buy the game until 2015, so I didn't play the game vanilla very much. I did, I think, maybe 2 campaigns vanilla, maybe 3. And I very quickly switched over into using mods, particularly the radius mods and some others. So I have not played the game very much vanilla. I have, I think, over 300 hours in this game now. Not very much of it's been vanilla. I'd say at least 4/5 of my time with this game has been modded. I've been playing the Divide Et Impera mod for about a year, and I've done 4 or 5 campaigns with it now. So, got some experience with it. So, getting right into it, we're going to be doing, of course, a grand campaign, and we're going to be playing the Kingdom of Epirus. If you, I'm sure you already read the title. Just seems pretty interesting because the difference in campaigns with Epirus between vanilla and this mod are pretty night and day. The vanilla campaign starts in 272 BC. This mod winds it back 6 years to 278, and there's a pretty big difference there. With the campaign starting in 278 now, we are thrusted right into the middle of the Pyrrhic War, or between Epirus and Rome. Carthage and Syracuse were also in the war as well. And it just makes it a lot more interesting, in my opinion, compared to 272. Epirus's campaign is a lot different, and it's a lot different as well as they start off with more territory. They actually still have a foothold in Italy, which they lost at the end of the war. The Pyrrhic War was from 280 BC to 275 BC. Epirus lost all of their territory in Italy. So with the vanilla campaign, the war is already over. So this is just a lot more interesting, I think. Especially for Epirus, Syracuse, Carthage, Rome, all 4 of these factions. Their starting position and sort of flavor to start off their first, couple of turns, few dozen turns, is a lot different than vanilla now. So, kind of cool. The Kingdom of Epirus is a diadochoi, which is a Alexander's successor state, along with Macedon, the Seleucid Empire, Bactria, and Egypt. So all of them get the 2 traits up here at the top. But Epirus gets a public order bonus for Hellenic culture, increased wealth from towns, but we do have a pretty sizable diplomatic penalty with all Hellenic factions. Oh well. The Hellenic factions in Greece generally won't mess with you that much. Your main issue is going to be Carthage and Rome. So. And they have this giant wall of text here that you can read about Epirus. It is a lot of words, and it'd take me 5 minutes to read it, so I'm not going to. We are a monarchy. We are led by Pyrrhus, the king of Epirus. The term Pyrrhic Victory is named after him, where when you win a victory or win a battle, but at a great cost, basically. So that's about all. It's going to be a difficult campaign. Rome is going to be an extremely hard opponent. They do start off at war with the Etruria as well, to the north of them, so they're going to be fighting a 2-front war. And I'm just hoping Etruria can keep them busy and whatnot for me. If Etruria just gets crushed really early, we're probably screwed, and we're going to lose Terrace probably pretty early in the campaign if that's the case. So there's a couple things we need to go right. Carthage is going to probably harass us. They're going to send, I can guarantee you they're going to send a navy our way, and that's going to be an issue. It's not going to be easy. This will not be an easy campaign, so it is a hard starting challenge. So the game is balanced around normal difficulty, so I'm going to just play on normal. That's what the mod is balanced around. If you go above normal, things get kind of thrown out of whack, basically. So without further ado, let's get into it. And it might take a while too, so feel free to skip ahead.
Your time has come. Recent setbacks in Magna Graecia compelled you to establish power on the Greek mainland. The Spartans think themselves superior to all others. They will know otherwise once you lay waste to their lands. The Athenians have become weak and would rather prattle than fight wars. They will fall in time, but may be of use against their Macedonian masters. The scions of Alexander still fancy themselves worthy of his empire and must be stopped. Perhaps then, a mass invasion of the Italian peninsula. You have unfinished business with Rome and Syracuse. The enemies of Epirus will be subdued.
Well, I hope they'll be subdued. It's not going to be easy, as I've said. So here we are. Here are our holdings here in, what is modern-day Albania and the heel of Italy. 2 settlements, Terrace and Apollonia. We have wine resource. We have 2 armies, wrong one. We have a fleet, 2 armies, a spy, and a governor, I believe. Yeah, governor. And of course, they keep giving me advice. So we're going to obviously put our governor on administrative duty. We're going to move our spy around a little bit so I can get a look at... Rome starts with 2 armies, and they both start in these 2 settlements. So Rome has a total of 5 cities, 2 starting armies. So we're going to start stealing some food as well, and then our fleet starts way down here. We are going to swing our navy around, bring them back up north here. And we're going to build a Greek Marine. Because I am about 100% sure Carthage will send a fleet up at some point. And Rome is going to build a fleet too, probably. Their 2 port cities are over here. So we're going to have to try and do something to try and lock that down, Get our armies out of the city to deal with the public order. Yeah, cultural differences is kind of screwing us right now. So that's that to start. Our culture bonuses, yeah, see, Tara, it's just not... We're getting screwed culturally pretty bad there. Diplomacy, there's quite a few people I believe we can probably trade with. Liguria?
Greetings. Speak.
Oh.
You're good.
We do have a defensive alliance with Etruria. Athens might trade with us.
We are civilized.
Okay.
I welcome you, worthless.
Nope. I don't know if I doubt Macedon will.
You would not sell much enough. Be welcome. If I can... I can settle on these terms in the sure knowledge that I have served my people well.
So yeah, there's a couple new... Get us a couple more trading partners. That works. So we start with Amphidamos over here in Apollonia. He has a, you know, very minuscule force here. And our king, Pyrrhus, starts over here with a little bit better. An elephant is extremely critical. This will be the backbone of our army over here. But our recruitment over here is, as you can see, is just absolutely garbage. So that is unfortunate. So we're going to have to try and rectify that. We are going to recruit... the infantry are not great here. We have some trash units and then kind of like a decent mid-tier hoplite unit. You know, we're going to get... Yeah, God, ooh, that's kind of rough. We're going to get the hoplite. Get the hoplite units. And I think we can recruit probably 3 or 4. 3. Over here. I'm going to get some trash units to start. So we've got Epirus Spearmen, Epirus Light Hoplites, Thurio Spears, Epirus Levies. Got some Swordsmen. Then there's our Hoplites, and then some okay cavalry. I'm going to get some trash units to start, just to get not too negatively you know, impact my economy. Food's going to be an issue. We have no food production, so I do want to get the wine upgraded. That'll give me a good amount of money. What we're going to have to do is probably get a fishing port, because we're going to need food, simply put. It's just, we just need it. Over here, we probably want to build a muster field, if I'm being honest, so we can get some more quality infantry sooner. So we're going to do that. Get that immediately. That... Alright, that's pretty good. And then tech-wise, there's one tech there. Yeah, the Italian Wars tech. Decreased upkeep cost, and it allows us to replace our general bodyguard units with a new better one, which is, I don't think that's that bad. It allows us to unlock the Molisson Neo-Egema. Replaces the Molisson Egema Hape. So both of our general bodyguard units will be replaced with a better one. And we'll just, I think, end it there. That'll be it. You know, save some money. You know, have a rainy day fun. We can't get a wife yet for him. Not yet. We are a kingdom, like I said. We can actually change it to a politeia or an oligarchy at some point. We just need $10,000, which I'm not going to do, obviously. So there we go. That's I guess the first opening turn. We are going to want to take the fight to Rome basically as soon as possible. Like, gather up a force. Actually, I want to kind of move him out to the reinforcement boundary there. Move him out to that boundary. He's being reinforced. Okay. Yeah, move him out over there. And we're gonna want to try and just hit Consentia as soon as possible. So that's a pretty good first turn. We'll end it there. Yeah, the end turn times are going to be probably pretty brutal. So if you want to skip ahead, just skip the turn times. Go ahead. Oh wow, would you look at that? Liguria declared war on Etruria. That is not good. That's not good. So that Liguria will, I guess, mess around. That's just not good. So now Etruria, now Etruria is fighting a two-front war. Oh Christ! God damn it! Oh boy. So that's not good. I have a feeling Etruria might end up folding. Then sadly. Now, we could take the fight to them right now.
How may I serve you?
He's got a general's bodyguard, but his infantry are going to be of higher quality, but I do have an elephant. I think we're going to take the fight to him. And I want to get rid of that army. Now, the problem is if I do that, I won't be able to recruit this turn. And I kind of need... to know... Alright, he sent his other legion up there.
How can I be of assistance?
That's fine. I have my navy dock there. And let's just focus on getting some more troops. We're gonna get some actually, yeah, well, I'm just gonna build up some more trash. Just get some more trash, basically, or sort of more low tier units. You know, get some bulk, so I don't negatively affect my economy that much. We don't need to build anything currently now, though.
What do you wish?
I think we might want to just take... Now, he's going to bring his governor down here, and his governor looks like it's going to just... Yep, he's doing the civil corruption ability, so he's just going to basically just be messing with my public order, essentially. Thanks.
Ready for orders.
I mean, if I attack him, I do have elephants, so we probably could beat him.
Ready for battle.
I mean, my bodyguard unit, my cavalry unit's actually better.
Ready for orders.
How do we stack up? His Triar, he's got those Pedites. Those Pedites are pretty good. Yeah, he definitely has much better infantry. But I do have an elephant. I've got an elephant, so there is that. I think we could probably take him with our elephant. Like I said, though, the issue is if we do that, we are not going to be able to recruit. Now, his army won't be able to march down to me.
At your command.
So... I didn't expect it to dip that hard. God damn. Didn't expect that. So, I think we can take him. Not in our favor. Definitely not in our favor. But I do have elephants. So... I do have elephant here. Is going to be my... So... Oh, he's going to have a fort. That's right. We're keeping... Basically. We're keeping them busy, at least. So... Yeah... Interesting.
Hellenic Royal Cavalry!
This will be interesting. Let us see what we can do. Yeah, those arrow towers are going to be a problem.
At your service now, behind those walls. Fear is eating at our enemies. Riders advance! Slingers!
Yep, there are his units. Yeah, he's going to camp there.
Right, infantry! Ready! Slingers! At speed! Ready and waiting! Ready and waiting! Halt man! Ready!
We might have to do some cheese.
Ready!
Can you... Yeah, there we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Your orders! Take aim! Hellenic Royal Cavalry! Riders advance! Bronze shield pikes!
Ready and waiting.
At your service! At speed!
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Bronze shield pikes! Bastards! Pikes at the ready! Advance at speed!
And the arrows are gonna rain in.
Ready for orders! Bronze shield pikes!
Double time. Cut and
Orders! Engage! Orders! Quickly now!
Armored elephants.
Slingers!
Pike infantry ready.
Our general is under attack.
And my general.
Follow me!
And my general run around.
Armored elephants.
Bronze shield pikes! Ready and waiting!
The men are wavering.
Yeah.
Missile infantry ready! Fire! As you command! General! By your command!
Have them loop around.
Riders advance!
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah.
This is a shameful display.
Elephants are getting stuck in though.
Charge! General! Head for glory! Bronze shield pikes! Militia! Ready and waiting! Strike the ground! Missile infantry!
There go those useless lot.
Loose! And now!
And now we wait.
Armored elephants.
For honor! Ready to ride! By your command!
Well,
Advance at speed!
alright, I don't know what my cavalry are doing. I don't know what they're doing here.
Engage! Forward! Orders understood. By your command. Slingers! General! Oh, quickly now! Pull back!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
At the ready! Hellenic Royal Cavalry! Advance! Withdraw!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Bronze shield pikes! Slingers! Hellenic Royal Cavalry!
Okay.
Engage! Ready and waiting! General! By your command! Forward!
Got my general.
Riders, advance! Quickly now! Advance at speed!
Form up, please.
General!
Go, go, go. Get in there. There we go.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Well, get in there.
Forward! General! Fire on the enemy! Loose!
It was a costly battle, but I think we did it. Well, I think we continue, run them down.
Riders, at the double!
Yeah, we can just end it. Not infantry just got hammered. There we go. Not a great battle, you know. You do get more money if you release captives, so I generally release captives. I don't really want to run him down.
Ready for orders.
Not particularly.
March.
Can't say that I do.
Out is left behind.
But we did level up. We got Pyrrhus leveled up. Civility. Growth, public order. He starts off with a lot of cunning and a lot of authority, so... you know, getting things that are good for our cunning and like our authority are going to be pretty good. Not a great battle, but we won. We did win. It was a little touch and go there. I thought when we first got into it, when the battle, you know, was started, I'm like, oh boy, what did I do here? But we brought it together, luckily. Towards the end there, we brought it all together. So that's going to do it for that turn. Successful. I mean, I can't really complain with how that battle went. Not really. So, but that will have the added benefit. We basically are again keeping Rome busy. Basically, just keeping them busy, you know. So it works for me. But he has marched his army down here now, which could be an issue because we didn't get any replenishment that turn, which could be a problem. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that army's a little scary, I guess. I need a, like I said, I'm gonna need a Etruria to you know, step up and do something.
Ready for battle. On the move.
It's really
Is that all?
what I'm going to need.
At once.
How I don't understand how I have a food shortage. Which is very bizarre. I don't understand how.
How can I be?
That'll alleviate it. Let's see if I get out of there. Yeah, see. Yeah. That's why we need the fish. That's why we need the fish harbor pretty badly. Food is going to be an issue pretty early here. I'm gonna get some higher end pike units, and then we're going to recruit. We're going to get a couple more units here. So there's that. And our, yeah, I mean, our garrison there is not great. So, not particularly a great garrison. So, we'll go one more turn. Nothing else to trade. We'll click one more turn here. Alright, so Rome retreated. The army we beat has now retreated back to Rome. I didn't see where their other army went. Guess we'll find out. Ooh, yeah, I guess we won't. I guess we won't find out, actually. Ooh. Interesting. War is abound there. I ended up having a child. I ended up having a child with a random woman. Interesting. Well, we will get married. There we go. So we got married. And we're just gonna have to wait for this bloody food shortage to end, basically. And I'm going to get some cavalry. I'll recruit an archer as well. There's that. Yeah, not sure where his other army went.
Ready for battle.
Not sure where it went. Hmm.
We hunt.
And we'll get like another slinger here. And we'll get like another hoplite. And then probably leave it at that. That seems pretty good to me. For right now. For right now, that seems pretty good. I think we'll leave it at that. War is brewing with Rome. I don't know where. I'm assuming their other army marched somewhere in here. And he's sitting somewhere in here, probably. So, that is going to probably do it for the first turn. We did have a, probably what you would consider a Pyrrhic victory against Rome a little bit. But we managed to kick them out of here and send them packing. Although I don't know how much actual benefit that victory ended up providing for us. I think that really ended up being probably a Pyrrhic victory for us. So we are being at least historically accurate here. But that's not a good thing. So that's going to about do it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, which I should be uploading within the coming days. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in part 2.